Hello everybody, this is Dyken Gamer 1995 Politics Skewer, and today I'm going to be addressing something that a Antifa member decided he wanted to post online a while back, and it wasn't so hilarious. I'd actually somewhat take them as a threat. Anyway, he showed pictures of himself holding an AK-47, trying to explain everything. He called the charging handle a thingamajig. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a rifle. To be more specific, this is a carbine, or carabine, however you want to put it. The difference is the bullet type. Carabines are usually smaller, but they also usually shoot pistol calibers. This isn't always the case though. Like the M4, that is a carabine, however you want to put it. This right here is a High Point 995. It is just a semi-automatic rifle, and it shoots 9mm bullets. Now, I'm going to get into further detail with this in a second. This is a magazine. This is not a clip, this is a magazine. The difference is, here, let me show you. I just got to get over here. Sorry, this is going to take a second. This is a clip. This is a magazine. A clip loads into the top of the weapon, push the bullets down into the magazine, from the magazine into the chamber. Now, why are detachable magazines usually the ones that are sought after to ban? 10 rounds. $20 rounds. You can't get these any extended past 10 rounds. That's why. It just makes it easier to load. Okay. This right here is not called a thingamajig. This is a charging handle. Charge it back to load in a bullet. I will show a bit of a demonstration. Magazine's in, fully loaded. That was the bullet ejecting. That is what it means to charge a weapon. To discharge a weapon usually means that bullet is in the chamber and you pull the trigger. Ah, stuck. There we go. Anyway. Now, that is not a thingamajig. Now, right here, this is called the receiver. And in this particular rifle, in the receiver is the slide, not the bolt. That's the difference between a pistol caliber and a rifle caliber weapon. Now, let's get into a little bigger. This weapon, I apologize, is a bit old. It's also a little heavy. Not much, just a little. In fact, the reason why I got that carbine right there is because this weapon is like almost twice the weight. Almost. This is a Norinco SKS. This shoots the 7.62 by 3.9, same as an AK-47. This right here is called a bayonet. It's not a stabby thingy. It's a bayonet. Yeah, you use it to stab things, but it's not called a stabby thingy. This weapon here, let me make sure it's not loaded because this one is a pain in the ass to unload afterwards. I mean, after all, you just gotta open the fixed magazine. This weapon has a bolt. I'm taking this one apart because it is easy. I can take this apart blindfolded. That one's a little harder. Too much spring tension. This is called a bolt carrier. It is attached to that. That is called the charging handle. Again. This is the bolt. And inside the bolt, right there, yeah, let's see, sorry, this is on my phone. That little nub there, that's the firing pin. That hits the center fire bullet and makes it go boom. Some of you watching this will already know most of this. You're probably going to think I'm either being a complete asshole or I'm being hilarious. I'm being dead serious about this, so let me in with the being an asshole. Recoil spring. Every weapon has them. Some are bigger than others. Dust cover. Not back, dust cover. There we go. This is based off of the 1952 design, or redesign I should say, of the AK-47. Now, this is not an AK-47. It is a completely different system. It operates the same way, but it is not an AK-47. Like I said, it is a Norinco SKS. And yeah, that about sums it up, except for when it comes to loading that up with the clip. Basically, you take the bolt, slipped out of my hand, you pull it back to that position. You put the clip into this little nub here. You push the bullets in, and then you pull back, because this right here, the spring, actually I should say the feeder, when it's down, releases the magazine lock. And after the magazine lock is done, and it's ready to fire when there's a bullet in there. Now, you've seen me dry fire this a few times. That is not good for your weapon. I'm doing it because I do not like having a cocked weapon in my hands while I'm doing a demonstration. It is a big no-no, and it is not safe. Now, another thing that most of the people that this is actually directed towards, these are not assault rifles. These are just rifles. They do not have a select fire. They do not have a fully automatic setting. There's no 3-round burst, no full auto, just semi-automatic. So it's just boom, 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 not tuk 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 or drrrr. It doesn't do that. In fact, without the special permits or right permits and the right paperwork, that is illegal to have in normal citizens' hands. So if somebody commits a crime with a fully automatic weapon, you can be damn sure that it's illegal. That they got it illegally. Or whatever they did with it is illegal. Because if they do have those right permits, they have to go through psych evals every 5 weeks. 5 weeks. So the Vegas shooting wouldn't have happened if it was a legal owner. If it was somebody like me, like the combat vets coming back, like most of the people in this neighborhood. Also, since Antifa is saying that they want to start a civil war on November 4th, come here to West Valley. You disrupt my community, my neighborhood. I will not be sitting by. I will fight. You can come at me with your bats, your bongs, and your dildos. I will come at you with hot lead. So Antifa, if you think you got the balls to actually do attack on the United States, fucking do it. This is Dyken Gamer 1995 Politics Skewer signing off. Suck a dick, Antifa.